So why is it that a strong voice is important for an MC? Very simply put, it captures audience attention. Once you've been able to capture the audience attention, it conveys a certain level of confidence and authority. Once you get people's attention, the next thing you need to do is hold their attention. Once you understand what type of voice you have, you understand how to tune that voice. Now, you need to understand that this voice is an instrument.
What on the street about you is your brand. What are people saying on the street about you when you're not in the room? What are they saying? That's actually your real brand for now. You're a brand, whether you know it or not, whether you care or not, or whether you're doing the most or you're doing the absolute least. You have a brand out there. There's something people are whispering about you when you're not in the room. Your personal brand is going to expose you to, just by expressing the little you know of it or you've defined of it, it's going to expose you to opportunities unseen. Yes, you have those things on your vision board, but there's way more. Think of the Mo Abudus of this world. Think of the Richard Bransons of this world, and so many other people that would come to your mind. Their businesses, nobody knows their businesses, but they know them, and people will then, as a result, gravitate towards their businesses because of the kind of social capital that they have, that their personal brands have.
So names are definitely very important in branding. Imagine me going by the rude girl, even though I'm not a rude girl, but I think it's funky to use the rude girl. Before they even meet me or try to understand my skill or even watch any of my videos, like that rude girl, which can be rude to my clients and my audience and my dignitaries. No way, sky her. Call somebody else. I say, okay, another girl is Mojibari Show. Oh, Mojibari Show, let's see her. Same person, but different names. So name, very important. Yes, your name and how you present yourself is part, that's your brand. Your name is what people would come in contact with before they even hear your voice or read about you. They know the name and they hear your name like, I like that name, or what kind of name is that?
People have always asked, what's the hallmark of an MC? It's preparation, preparation, preparation.
You have to prepare, you have to research, you have to read, you have to understand what it is you're coming to do.
There's a way you will introduce the Oni of Ife that he will tell them to call you over and over again. I didn't grow up in the village, I grew up in Lagos. I know, for instance, that the Oni is the 51st Oni of the modern era. When you say that, when the Oni is there, his head swells because he wants the world to know that his lineage is not short, is long. Do you understand? And your duty as the MC is to know all this. In fact, at an event, the reason why they call you master is because you are supposed to be the alpha and the omega. Sometimes in your introduction, you are I too know. There's nothing wrong with knowing too much. What is bad is not knowing enough.
A lot of things are dependent on you understanding the event. The event would rise or fall based on how you're able to understand or interpret what it is about. As the master of ceremonies, I like to say that you are the face and the voice of the event. And as a master of ceremonies, you are not an expert. You're not an expert in the field. I mean, you're not a subject. Nobody expects you to be the expert that is giving the answers. However, it will be great for you to know something about the subject. It will be great for you to be knowledgeable.
The first and most important is the value that you place on yourself, the value that you place on your brand. I am Jide Benson. I play with everybody. I talk to everybody. You're my buddy. But the moment you start to discuss hiring me as an MC, then you're not talking to Jide Benson, J-I-G-E. You're talking to J-E-E-D-A-Y. Even though I am still the person that personifies the business, you're now talking to me as a business person. Oh, you're my friend now. Look at how far we've come. Why can't you be charging me? No. Like I said, it is a gift. It was freely given to you by God. The gift of footballing is free, but Mercy is earning a fortune. CR7 is earning a fortune.